Hello? How we doing? What up, chat? What's going on? What's going on? Second stream of the day? How about that? You know? Alright. Second stream of the day, and we are doing something not Pokemon related. How about that? Huh? Not Pokemon? Second stream? We do have double audio going, or double music going right now. Let me see if I can fix that. Well, it's not too loud, I guess. But yeah. It's a different game right now. So I'm pumped about that. Second stream of the day. This one's not going to be Pokemon. It's going to be a new game where we're making a bookstore, essentially, in a town. I don't know the true ins and outs, so it'll be fun to see that as we go through the game. But yeah, it's called Tiny Bookshop, and it's just gonna be a cozy game. I don't know how long it is, probably a couple hours. So we'll probably go for a couple hours. But I wanted to play this, but I didn't really know when, because I've just been playing Pokemon the whole time. So hopefully everything goes well on here. But I'm excited to play it. I got so many games that I want to play that I just don't know if they'll actually work, you know? And I think this one should work. I did a test recording where I just like played the game for a couple minutes and it seemed to do fine in terms of like no lag or anything like that. So hopefully this is the same kind of thing. Alright, let's see. I guess I just go full screen here. I am probably... Do I want to play it in full screen or not? It probably makes the most sense to just play it through OBS. So I guess we'll do that. We'll just do that. I don't know if I can though, so maybe we won't. Let's see. I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But let's just jump into it. Okay, so I am gonna mute this one. So let's see if we can now hear this. Let's see. Doing things on the fly here, on the fly. I can hear it. Probably doesn't need to be that loud, so that's probably fine. Okay. I think that should be good. All right. Let's jump into it, shall we? Shall we? Okay. We can have chat on the phone. It's fine. It'll be fine. We probably want to go the other one though. Probably want to go this one. Yeah. That way we can filter through there. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's just jump into it. And if we have any lag, then we just won't play. Okay, seems fine. Packed up my things, leaving everything else behind. Okay. For a quiet life by the sea. Well, that's nice. Okay, we're looking good so far. Check the events section of the newspaper to see upcoming events around Buxtonbury. Okay. That is a bright pink loading screen though. Ooh, the waterfront square. Okay. How's the volume of the game? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Let's see. We can open that door. Okay. Open this window. Okay. Oh. Hello, sir. Would you like a book? Or is that me? That's me. Okay. I don't know what all the pink is. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I am. I've heard so much about you. Really? How is that? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. That's a bit weird. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilde. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see, you should know that us Buxtonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay. Crime. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. Classic. Sale, 22%. Scales with no, plus 3%. I think we go this one. Or no? Do we not? We go this one? Sir? How do I sell it to you? Sonny, it's okay. Okay. Sir, how do I sell you the book though? Can I give you one of each? How do I sell you the book? You had the right book on hand. Yeah, but how do I sell it to you? Game? Can you figure it out here? Okay, let's see. You want this one. Do I have to hit enter? Something? I really don't know what all the pink is for. Money you made, money you lost, money in your pocket. I made $3 or 3 coins in shop. How do I scales with number of stocked books? Scales with number of stocked books. Bro, what the heck is going on? How do I... Oh, this is so stupid. How do I give you the book? How do I move on? Oh, click the text, you dummy. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Okay, well, another Robert Louis Stevenson from the shelf. Sir, would you like a book? Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer, even though you may have books on the right genre. Whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay. Hi. There's too much popping up right now. Okay. Yeah. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Hi sir, would you like a book? Did we sell a book? Does that mean we sold a book? Yeah, come on in, sir. Ooh, watch out, jeez. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, who's this guy? Who's this lady? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, we just sold one? Okay. Okay. How do we... This is going too fast. How do we slow down time? How do we... Fern? Okay. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? Yes, Fern, I am. I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? Kind of. Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstore Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. Okay, my name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription. Why, I would rather you just buy a book. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. So, for the record, what made you come to Bookstore? I wanted an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly? I guess? Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. Okay. So how do, money in your pocket is 66. We made, okay. 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 How do we buy more books though? Is that the end of the day? Is that what that sound means? Yes. My gosh, that seemed a lot. Okay. Well, where are we going? Sometimes equipping an item is bad for your business, but good for the vibes. Bookstore Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Wait, that was it? That's the review? That's your review? Oh no, here it is. Tuesday, summer 2nd, year 1. Okay. Tiny bookshop rolls into Bookstore. Bookstore newcomer turns new page. Nice. Have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstore as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Bookstore to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Ah, so is this... Can we buy books here? Is that what you're telling me? The Bookstore Review reports on the ongoings around the town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. I see. So if it's like rainy, we're probably not going to get a lot of people. But if it's like an event, we might get a lot, so we would have to get a bunch of books. Okay. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Okay. So many books lying around. I guess we go this one. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book-selling venture. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I gotta click that. Classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Like, let's pick up this lonely cactus. Okay. Is that like decoration? I'll take a cactus decoration. Bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, +2 to drama, +2 to danger. Oh. Okay, so we probably want drama books then. Let's see. I mean, we have a decent bit of bookage, right? I guess we click tomorrow. Close the new paper by toggling it off in the item bar. Where is the item bar? Is it this? Okay. I guess there's supposed to be like icons that are probably just not showing up. So like there's probably supposed to be a book picture behind each category. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. Looks great. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, almost other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. Okay. Check. This is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place it in your bookshop. I cannot see anything. Highlighted slots. I'm going to put it there. No? That one. Yep. Nice. You got a boost. Okay. Yo, this pink is gonna... Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Daily expenses 4. Hover and over item to check what it does. To remove it, simply right click. You can fit 40 books. Okay, do we have this? Is it that? Yeah, that's that. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's put it there. Can I put another one there? Yup. Nope, just kidding. Just does the one. That's fine. Okay. How do I, How do I how do I exit back? Oh, this is going downhill. How do I to remove an item? Let's remove that. Okay, you can decorate inside or outside. Just click here. Oh god. Oh, I really wish I knew what I was looking at. Okay. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Okay. These are the paints. Where are the paints? Now click the bucket. This makes no sense. Why? Okay. Yep. That looks good. Now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Let's paint this. Did that paint anything? Oh man. Toggle inside. Filter. Azure. Let's paint. Yeah. Yep. Let's do that. Once you've satisfied, click this button. Okay. Oh man. It's kind of funny how bad this is. We got a book sign. That's great. We got a folding table. Okay. We got a guest book. Okay. This is moving. Customize your bookshop. Okay. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses. Oh man. As well as parking fees for the location. It's actually really funny how there's no pictures on anything. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront. You got a game. We'll do this one. Check the... Oh, well that looks nice. These are the books in your storage. Select the genre by clicking on it. Start stocking your shelves. Okay, we probably want kids. Click to place the selected genre into your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple. Okay. I mean, I see. Let's see. We need probably more crime. It's now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds. Okay, check the sale chance. Okay. Sale chance 13, 19, 33, 19, 19, 40, 33. Alright, so we want travel and we want facts. You can remove books. Okay. From your shelf. 13. I mean, that guy said he liked classic and crime. Let's remove this one. Maybe. Yeah, remove there. And then let's add okay. Alright, so what are the books that we have? We have drama, fact, fantasy, classic, kids. Alright, we can probably go more classic, I guess. There we go. Okay. Sale chance. Yeah. I don't understand. Let's go fact. Okay. Well, that's a lot of fact now. Okay. We don't need that many fact books. Let's fill up the shelves. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright, so let's actually just get rid of it all. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I'll just go travel. Okay. This is kids. And we'll just set it up. This is what? Drama. Okay, okay. This is classic. Okay, and this is crime. Okay. Stocks and books. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's see. Okay, so the guy liked classic and we'll go 4 classics, I guess. Can I put one here? I can. Okay. So we probably want the aesthetically pleasing books we want at the top. So we want 4 there. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's go kids. And what color are you? You're green. Okay. Classic, fantasy, purple, drama. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this one, I believe this is fact, right? Yes. Okay, so that one's going to go on the bottom as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. All right. And then we probably want this one. That's not what we wanted. All right. Purple, I think, was drama. Nope. Was it crime? Nope. Is it travel? Let's see. No. Fantasy? That probably makes most sense. Yes. Okay. So fantasy. Let's see. We probably want the blue. So this is fantasy. We'll go 5 fantasy books. And then the blue was what? Crime? Nope. Blue was travel, maybe? Yes. Okay, we'll go blue here. Do a little bit of that, and then we'll go, we'll probably go greens on the middle level. So I believe that is fact. Nope, just kidding. Is it gonna be drama? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go drama. We'll go 6 there. And then travel. Nope, just kidding. I mean, we can put another travel here if we really want. What was the other one? Okay. This top row is just going to be all reds. Oh, that's all we have. Okay. Drama. Is that this one? Oh, that's the lighter green. Okay, so what is... My goodness. We can go there. Is it kids? Is that what it is? Yes. Okay. Okay. We can go up here. And we can go there. Okay. We can probably go another fantasy. Because why not? And then 25, 38, 30, 25, 30. Okay. And then we probably want to go... I'd rather not go another fact. I would rather go the other one, which is going to be what? Classic, I think? Yes. Okay. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. Put the classic there and put the fact here. Okay. Let's go to our shop. Let's go to our shop, I guess. Oh, this looks so derpy. Like, this part looks nice. But the, did you notice you can look around? No? Okay, so we got a store here. We got a thingamajig here. I mean, I do like the art style of it. It looks nice. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Are we just gonna steal that? Can I click the bird? Yeah. Gotcha, bird. Okay, nothing else? Okay, so the flags don't mean anything. Can I click on this? I can. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. I'll read a little bit. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Farm Beach. Okay. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. Nice. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. And it has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. Is that this thing? This bird? These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. Aren't we all? They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books. Well, they better not be doing that here. Presumably using them to nest in. Alright, well that's kind of cute. Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water's surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Well, how about that? Fascinating creatures, it feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters. I think it'd be cool to live on the coast. Not like a coast that's in danger, but like a Seattle, even though that's not really on the coast, but kind of. This gives off Maine vibes. Okay. We are open. Alright, so what's likely to sell? 35, 30, 25, 33. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy a book? 25. We do have a cactus, I think. Nope. We have a review. Hello, sir. Would you also like a book? What you saying? No book? You didn't want a book. Well, what are you doing then? Is anybody gonna buy a book? Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. That's a great idea. Yes, I know, dear. Don't call me dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. I mean, maybe. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Visit this lively spot in the town center. Challenge unlocked. Nice. Oh, and while you're on the topic of showing your face, weird thing to say, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Attaboy, Walter. Did you buy a book, though? I don't think so. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Oh, hello, Walter. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walter, to the sailor. He's usually sitting on the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. Write what down? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Write what down? You didn't tell me to write anything down. Write down Walter? Is that what you're telling me? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Just click the journal in your item bar. Imagine if it, there's like pictures. Oh my gosh. You can track which genres you have sold the most, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstore. I'm sure they'd be great if they had pictures. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints for extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Perfect. Sounds good. Click on the arrows to flip pages. Click on the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. Sustainable sales. Okay. Click on the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different journal chapters. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. 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 This one? Cozy establishment overlooking the historical town square. Really wish I could see the bookmarks. Okay. How do we bookmarks? Where would bookmarks be? Where would we see bookmarks? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be half a face. Okay. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Okay. You got it, game. Can I, This calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Simply click on one of the days to see more details. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. Like, I'm sure there's so many pictures. Okay, what's happening on Saturday? There's a flea market. Flea market. Summer bonfire. Okay. Oh man. Stamps. Characters. Okay. You found character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where they last saw them. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, Tilde, pillar of the community, cat lover, knows better than you. Knows better than you? That's a... Okay. Some characters will have requests. You can check up on them here to track their progress. I'm sure. Oh man, this is insane. Okay. I guess that's everything. Fern. Yeah. Stamps. Okay. Let's click here. Oh, you can also buy books and items while out and about. Okay. Let's buy this. Okay. Well, I wanted to buy the $0 one, but oh, that means it's sold out. Got you. Okay, how do I get out of here now? How do I get out of here? Tomorrow, events, today, weather. You can also buy, yeah, but they will be put into your storage where you can access them on the next day. Okay, well, I just bought some. Yeah, that means it's sold out. Okay. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Hey, what are you doing here? What? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Why? Why would that be your assumption? I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop there by there soon. Okay. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Tilde, Fern, sunny and nice. Okay, we sold two of those books, so that's good. So what is that? That's the crime. Okay, we sold crime books. Oh, somebody got a travel book. Okay, so crime, travel. This one is fact, right? Yo, he's buying everything. Round, I don't know what that said. Buying a bunch of books, this guy. Ahoy, matey. Okay. So, what sold? What was a big seller? Crime, fact, and travel. Okay. Crime, fact, and travel. Nobody sold kids' books. Or nobody bought a kid's book. Okay, so crime, fact, and travel. Nobody bought fantasy either. So we can probably take some of those. We can take down 2, whatever. And looks like some items have been discounted a little. Ooh, okay. Now might be a good time to buy, although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay. Let's see. Old childhood favorites. Let's see. What do we want? We have a lot of books. Vintage kids, we don't need kids books. A used book lot? I guess we could go with that one. Okay. I guess that's good. Okay. You can look around the map by holding click and dragging. There's Far Beach. Okay. How do we, oh, what is this? A book sign? A folding table? A buoy? It's an interesting thing. A guest book. We can have a book sign. That's a great, alright, how do we get in there? Let's, all items, a book sign. Oh, it's gotta go up top here. We can put a book sign there. I like it. We still don't have the cactus in there. Which drama? No, drama didn't really do anything. What does this one do? +1 to travel. Okay, we did have some travel buying, so we can put that on there. +2% to customers if you sold more than 10 books. Ooh, okay. We'll put it out here. Don't we have a folding table? I thought we had a folding table. There. Folding table. Can we put this on top? Yes, we can. Ooh, that's nice. Can we move this over a bit? I would like it over there. Yes. That looks nice. Okay. How do we review your journal? All right, we can. It's so crappy. All right. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Stamps. Okay. Weekly flea market. TTRPG nerd. What the heck does that mean? Okay. How do I go back to click and add drag? Books. Oh. Confirm, I guess. How do we get to the thing? Chat? Somebody help me. How do we get back to where where we put there we go. Okay. So, what did not sell? It was this one sold. This did not. That one did. Okay. Crime, it was... I forget now. But... we wanted travel. Travel sold, so that was the book one. That was this blue one. We can get rid of kids. Kids didn't sell, so what one has 8? It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can get rid of this one. We don't need that one. What also didn't sell? Oh, I guess it would be these. Or these did sell. So this didn't sell. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna add a travel there. That works fine. And then we can go fact. This one was what? Classic. We can go one more fact. And we can go one more classic. Okay. And then we can probably also take drama. No. Something, it was travel sold. Kids did not. I think classic did. Fact did. I don't think crime did. So what is this one? This is crime, isn't it? Oh, crime did. Okay. So we'll just go crime. Crime up there. A lot of crime up there. We'll go... We'll go... We can put a little bit more travel up there. Then we can also go fact up there. We have no of drama. Okay. We can just put some drama up here. I think that should be fine. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, that seems fine. Wednesday, the 3rd, in the summer. Okay, we got books. All right, anybody over here? Hello. I can go talk to you. How's it going? Nice. We got a stamp. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. No, it's not a boat, sir. I have some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. A special buoy for a special someone. It echoes. That's all? That's very rude. Countries and names and borders may be out of date. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Yes, sir. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by your... Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. What? Why you have to... Okay. I'm looking forward to a little competition. Good luck. Okay. So you said classic and travel, which I believe is what we have. Oh, we can look here. Seems like the telescope is out of order. Well, fine. Anything new here? Any new critters? Most board is taken up. Nope, it's the same. Moon jellyfish. Okay. A herring gull. And barnacles. Yes. All right. Is there anything with this? Oh, a dog. Hi, dog. He's so cute. Hello, dog. Yeah, he's woofing. He's woofing. Oh, you're a stray? Can I have a dog at my store? Oh. Okay, we need this dog. Would you like to pet the dog? I would. Is he gonna attack me? No, he loves it. He loves the pets. Oh, if we can get a dog that just sits out front or in like the car, that would be so cool. Okay, your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources. What is it? Such as the weather, visitors, or special states? You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Which one is the tooltips? What's the tooltips? Is that in the journal maybe? That might be in the journal. Alright. Hello, sir. Okay. Let's see what gets bought first. A little help here? Sure. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. This is +4. That's a new personal best. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. Try to give me something not too obscure though. I gotta know the colors now. You probably want a fact book. What do I click? Give him a fact book. Oh, pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. Okay. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. As long as it's about nature. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill. You can check the difficulty here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click the book to inspect. I assume we want a fact book. Encyclopedia. Here you can see important information about the book, including a short description. Ooh, that's actually good. Another epic volume filled with knowledge and wonder. What else? Blah, blah, blah. Entries from P in philosophy. No, we don't want that. A short description. Publication date. Genre and author page. Author and page count. Where's the genre? Can all help to inform your decision. Do you think this is a good match? No. I think this one is. Yo, it can't just be one. It can't just be one book. Once you've recommended a match, try recommending it to them. I want to do a different one. Okay. Family's Kitchen, no. Cooking. This in-depth of the Danelaw by a scholar and his response. No. Unearth the secrets of gemstones. Okay. Rocks or animals. As long as it's about nature. Okay. We can do that one. What other books do we have? Students looking to expand their knowledge on science. No. Philosophy. No. It can make us healthy. No. Nobody cares about being healthy. For everyone's favorite subject in school. No. No. Okay, so it's this one. Yes. There you go, sir. Looks like you did not manage to find something. What? You literally said rocks. I gave you a book about rocks. What are you talking about? For now, they're done shopping. So what was I supposed to give them then? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. You asked for a book about rocks. I gave you an encyclopedia about rocks and gems. And you're like, no, I don't like that one. Well, then you can't shop here anymore. Okay. Jen Campbell. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Okay. Fern, you're already talking too much. I don't like you. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Let's hope the nice weather holds until Saturday. Flea market. Alright, so we got one travel book going. E, I can't decide. I got you, sir. Anything hot off the press. I think I need a self-help book, but not tragedies. I don't need to cry right now. Okay. Let's see. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay? So you need a self-help book, but nothing too crazy. From philosophy to true crime? Maybe. Essential Guide for Sciences. Entangled Life, how fungi make our worlds change. Oh, probably should have given that to the guy. It can make us healthy. Yeah, I read healthy and was like, no. Yeah, so I probably should have gave that to him. Okay. Everyone's favorite subject in school. No. Graphic novel uncovers this history of women fought for the 3-month slave ships. No. Around the World in 80 Days. An Age of License. No. Historical niche. No. A room of one's own. Thought-provoking essay. Okay, we can maybe do that one. Mature reading. Okay. 141 pages. A self-help book. Do we even have anything like that? I don't think we do. This is crime. Let's try this one. Self-help. No, that's not really self-help. Okay. 24 stories told by 24 pilgrims. The Canterbury Tales. Orlando. What? Catching Carps. No. Camper van destinations. No. Cook. Not a. I need a. Okay. Maybe a cookbook. Anything. I need a self-help. I mean that. I feel like that's not going to do anything. Oh, perfect recommendation. So inspired. Glad you like it, sir. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Sir, you can come anytime. Your customers just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Hell yeah. Oh, everything's going up. Okay. A lot of facts still being sold. Fact and travel coming in. Okay. Historical niche can't give me a hand, mate. Of course. What are you looking for? What's the scuttlebutt? I'm looking for a non-fiction. I'm a traveler. I'm reading about real places. Normally, I enjoy longer books. Okay. Travel. No, this is travel. Blue is travel. Ooh, the Magical West. 131. Okay. Explore the mythical and exotic lands of Western Europe. Okay, maybe that one. 131. Camper destinations. No, that's a shorter book. Catching Carps. Catch a book because Carpum's fishing trip is something special. Moving together carps. That feels like a fake story. Around the world in 80 days. No, we want to go this one, 100%. Ooh, looks like he managed to surprise him with an unexpected pick. Unconventional, but into the sunset, the magical west sounds fascinating. They'll try this and keep shopping. Yes, sir. Okay, so travel is definitely our biggest one. Okay. Sold 13 books so far. A lot of them have been travel. We only have one travel book left. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so it's travel and what is this? Fact seem to be selling the most. Okay. We did not sell 20 books, unfortunately. But we got 42 coins. No, I wanted to go pet the dog. Okay. Saturday market, bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. Nice. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tip, turning up between 9 and 11 will guarantee the best bargains. Okay. We probably need more cheap books. Take them off your hands. Okay. Mysteries. I don't think anybody's really looking at the mystery. It's the travel and the crime. Or classic. Travel and the classic. Inherited from my grandma. Okay. Seasonal, hanging. Fact. Will bring you great fortune. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We probably just go these. Unsettling, unnerving. Heart-pounding mysteries. I think we go basement, bargain bin. 100%. Okay. And I think we go cheap books. Okay. That looks good. I think that's fine. Okay. Customize your bookshop. Yes, please. Yo, this is fun. This is so fun. Okay. Travel is going up. Did we get anything? I don't think we got anything. Can we do paint? We don't have any paint? Is that what we're saying? Paint scraper. No. So we've only painted the inside there. We've only painted this. Okay. Okay. Yo, imagine if this actually had... Okay, so we probably go... Well, let's see. Oh, the thing is in time. That's where the flea market is gonna be. So we gotta go there. I guess we just go... I mean, we probably go... Let's go to the waterfront one last time. And then we'll go to the cafe or something. Okay. So we need travel, 100%. This is not selling. Kids is not doing anything. What is this? Drama. Okay. This is crime. Crime is selling. This is fantasy. This is what? Classic? Yes. Okay. So, if I'm honest, we probably We probably put, what's that, crime up there. We put fantasy up next to it. Okay, fantasy up there. And then we want travel, 100%. We probably want a full thing, if I'm being honest. Travel, okay. And then, what is it, classic? And then, okay, so it's 10 can fit on each. Okay, so then we will go, now what? Now we want, so we have what? We have crime, we have fantasy. Oh, we want fact, right? So we need kids, fact, and drama. We'll just go a couple there. We'll go fact. Okay, maybe one more there. And then we'll go kids. We can go here. All right, we need 3 more. Let's go classic one more. That's not what I wanted. We want fact one more, and then, I mean, why not just put another travel and another classic? Is that what that is? Yes, I think that's actually pretty good. Okay. Yo, this is so fun. I hope that dog is still there. All right. What's the date? Today's the Friday, right? Let's see. Hello, sir. You have anything to say? So you marry a little mascot. Such a shame, though. He should be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those. But I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a catch. Anyway, here's what I've got today. Ooh. Special buoy, country names. No, I think we're good. Cheers then, matey. Alright. Is there a way to check the day? Hi, doggy. Woof. Seems like the stray dog is still asking for food. Yeah, we like the dog. We like the dog pets. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Oh no, is this? Hey, it's working. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Okay. I can only look there. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Lighthouse. Visit iconic tower. Okay. I guess we just go. Oh, I guess we're opening. Okay. It's sunny. Okay. Can I pause? Today's Thursday. Okay. So we got 2 more days till the market opens. Right? Was that today? Let me see. Today. Events. Tomorrow. Attend the weekly flea market to find cool secondhand treasures. Organizers. Yeah, okay, so today's either Thursday or Friday. Either way, the flea market's not till Saturday. The Book of Tea. Okay. So it seems travel is our biggest hitter. Travel and classic. Need a quick read. Quick read. I got you, sir. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. Also, give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding. I can't get enough of troglodytes don't bite. Okay. Fact. That's 400 pages, 300, 160. A visually stunning and bold graphic novel. Remember, Iranian girl. I need. You want something to acquire knowledge. Okay. So you need a fact book. I don't think I have a short fact book for you, sir. Beowulf. Yeah, we don't have a fact book. I mean, I guess we could go crime, right? Because I want to acquire knowledge. No, you probably don't want any of these, then. Okay, I guess we just have to go with one of these, or we don't give you anything. Have you ever looked at an old city's houses, castles, and bridges? How are they built? See, I feel like that would be interesting. But it's also 300 pages. I mean, how much is... Let's see. The Romans... Shakespeare... Okay. I mean, that's 453. That's 424. That's 160. Scripting the themes. Want to acquire knowledge. So that means you want to learn something, which would probably be like this, I guess. But you also want a short read. This is a short read, but it's... I mean, I guess it is knowledge, right? I don't think you're going to like it, though. Another piece of knowledge acquired. Okay. Perfect. Show off your catch. Yeah, 20 books sold. Okay. It's still travel. Travel, classic, and fact are the ones that are selling big. Travel, classic, and fact. Give me a hand here, please. You got it, sir. Or ma'am. Dreadful weather. I'm looking for books by women. I like a must-read piece of literature. I'm a fan of books like Mysterious Affair at Styles. Okay, so you want books by women. Luke Jennings. If we were... Okay. Must-read classic piece. Okay. This is classic. Dante's Inferno, no. The Importance of Being Earnest. Oscar Wilde, no. Shakespeare, no. Allen Ginsberg. I don't think that's... Charlotte Bonnet. Jane Eyre. That's a real classic piece. I feel like that's our best option there. Daphne Du. Freshly married to a rich manor lord. At her new home, expectations of a carefree married life are shattered when questions about Rebecca, the late lady of the house, arise. Ooh, so mystery. Okay. Odyssey, no. Okay, I think we go this one. There you go, sir. Ooh, I've been meaning to read Rebecca. Hell yeah. We've only made $30 or 30 coins. 36. Okay. Travel, classic. I'll just pick out a new book. Why are you asking me like I'm your mother? Just pick out a book, Fern. Jeez. Let's hope for nice... Yeah, you said that yesterday. I need a rescue. You got it. I quite enjoy plays. A new pastime. I feel like Macbeth is probably the best one, right? I quite enjoy plays. Okay? I could go for a new pastime. I mean, it's probably gotta be Macbeth, right? I would, yeah. Mature reading. Let's go with Macbeth. Why not? Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but excellent. Yes! Oh, I'm so good at this. Okay. It's travel, classic, and... just travel and classic. Honestly. Okay, so we made 54, which is decent, I guess. Okay, travel, classic are the ones that are selling. Hi, doggo. Oh, look at that tail wag. Yeah, I know. You want a pet? Yeah, you're gonna get a pet. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Alright. Travel, classic, and something else. Alright. Friday. Okay, so the thing is tomorrow. So how do we get over there? That's the question. Iconic Cafe celebrates 200 years. Probably should have gone there. City Awards owner with touching tribute. Family-owned coffee shop has thanked customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Yeah, we should have gone there. Cafe Liberté, a mainstay of our town center, has been serving the city for 200 years since its foundation in the early 1800s. It quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commended owner Miriam Devoir for her efforts in preserving Buxtonbury's history with touching speeches. Okay. We need more travel. Unsettling, unnerving. I mean, we take those because they're free, 100%. And we got a couple travel books. So that's good. Grade 10. I would like to get this one. I guess we get it, right? Because it's 40, that'll bring us down to 74. Yeah. Ooh, that was a big one. Okay, we just got 14 more travel books. I think that's probably fine. Alright. So we need to go to time, because that's where the market is. Right? Like the market is going to be down there. I guess you could go to the lighthouse. And then like they could walk up that way. Because how are they getting to this spot? They have to go past the lighthouse and go down here. So maybe we go to the lighthouse. Tower lights the way. Far beach. For families in the summer. Lively spot in the town center. Or, well, where would the thing be? Where's the thing? Weekly. Where is? Where's the flea market? Your journal, let's see where that is. Waterfront, down. Throw the dog a treat. Yes, we very much would like to. We can check here. Weekly flea market. Okay. It doesn't say though. So today is book sold. Okay. Okay, so we're actually still on Friday. We're on Friday now, so that's fine. Okay, so we're on Friday. So we can actually, I'm gonna go here. And we definitely want more travel, I think. We definitely want travel. I don't think those ones actually sold up at the top or the bottom. So we'll go a little bit more travel here. And then we'll go, let's see, what do people usually read at a bookstore or at a coffee shop? They probably go drama a little bit. Probably go a little bit drama. And then, let's see. I guess, I mean, it's in the center of town, right? So we probably want a couple classics in there. That's fine. I guess we go like that. This is fact, right? Yeah. This is kids. We probably don't need kids. So we'll just go fact here. We'll go fact, and then we'll go one more fact, I guess. I think that's fine. Oh, the dog though, we didn't, oh. We left the dog there. All right, let's see what's over here though. Nothing really over here, so that's unfortunate. The only reason we came down here, wow, there is nothing here. There's a statue. Okay, that's fine. All right, I guess we just set up shop. This might have been a misplay though. Completed meet Tilde at the cafe. Okay. We have no kids, which is fine. Oh, you're a lady. All right. Hello, ma'am. There you are. Yeah, we should have been here yesterday. Seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into the little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Well, where's your shop? I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Okay, but where's your shop? You bought a classic? Yes. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Would you like a book? Okay. Classics are going. Also, the crime is going. I need something. Okay, hi there. I tend to enjoy the classics and I'm partial to a good fantasy. I'm a fan of books like the Odyssey. Classic Hamlet. Would that be good? Henry VI. Slaughterhouse-Five. Probably not that one. Classics and a good fantasy. Prince suddenly has a lot going on. His father's dead, his uncle is evil, and his mother is quickly getting married, so it is entirely understandable that Hamlet now plunges into a crisis. Watch as personal squabbles, petty jealousy, and Joan of Arc tear apart the English political system. No. Homage to Catalonia. Observant, vivid, and often weighty journalistic work turned into a memoir. Okay, so we probably want this one. Hamlet, I would assume. I would assume that's what you want. Are you sure? Where's, okay. Fine. Alright, travel is selling. Classic is selling here. And the crime is selling here. Okay. Yo, there are a lot of people here. Okay. Give me a hand, sure. Dreadful weather. Book on animals. Something classic and fact books. Okay. Where are bridges? No. Upgrading and repairing PCs? No. Building techniques? No. Hawaii story? No. Turned from a podcast into John Green's first nonfiction. Various phenomena in the age of human intervention in a nature of scale of 1 to 5 stars. That included animals. Okay. Something classic. Hiking trails in Bookstone Bay. Something classic and fact books. Do I even have fact books? I don't think I do. Oh man. Alright. I mean, we can try this one, but I feel like that's not going to do anything. I'll just say we have something tomorrow. Oh, I had to ask. Sorry. Sorry about that. Need your, okay. More opinions. What you need? A retirement is the best. I'm looking for a book with a twist. Give me a crime thriller. Okay, well these are crime books. Assassin, going by the codename Villanelle, has recently appeared on the map. Okay. Carrie. Give me a crime thriller. Telekinetic powers. That seems like an interesting. You're right. Woo! Nice. Alright. We have 1 crime book left. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we have only made 33. And we spent 40. Okay. Oh, somebody bought a drama book. How about that? Alright. So we didn't really make as much, I don't think. Okay. Alright, we gotta get to the market. Alright. Bookstone Review staff recognizes their outstanding contributions. Our dear editor Fern has just reached a milestone. 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship, and since then we have been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise this morning. Alright. I don't think we can buy anything, unfortunately. Flea market, the place to be. Yes, okay, so we unlocked that now. Okay. Alright, we'll just go to the flea market, 100%. Okay. We need... Nope, we didn't want that. Alright, so we did have a lot of crime. This one is fantasy, we can probably get rid of that. I don't think anybody's really bought it. We can give a couple of them. Couple fantasy books. What is this? Drama? I don't think anybody's really reading dramas right now. So we should probably have a bunch of everything though. I would think we go hard on the travel. Classic. Oop. Classic. And then we probably want maybe a couple kids books here. Like that. And then let's go drama. And then we go fact, one more. That should be good. Alright, so hopefully we can get like an update and we will be able to have more books in store. But this is fun. Flea market, okay. Hello, sir. What do you sell? Flea market dealer. Hey, you seem like the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? A typewriter? Interesting. It's in good condition and all. I don't know. Just seems cursed. That's a weird thing to say. Hello, Mr. Artman. Oil on canvas. Open but still good. I don't think we need any art for right now. Oh, that's probably how we get like things for the car. Can we go further? We can. Anything over here? No. Alright, what about this way? Hello, ma'am? Oh. My gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Looks like you're swarmed with customers. I mean, flea market hasn't opened yet, but I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? Oh, 120 for an ivy plant? That's insane. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we have books. We got all the books. Stamp collected, okay. We are open. You look like you want a travel book. Oh, we got people coming in. Yeah, look how they're going to me and not your places. Give me a hand, sure. I'm looking for something to do, you know? A new hobby, catching carps, is one of my all-time favorites. Anything good. Okay. So you like the catching carps? But you want a new hobby. The bookshop book. Okay, living in Alaska. Hiking trails. Stones of Venice. Tasting history. Ooh, would that give you a new hobby of cooking? Have you ever wondered what people were cooking during the Great Depression, or did you always want to try a recipe from ancient Rome? I was curious about the same thing in this book. Yup. There you go, my friend. Marvelous. That's right. As it should. I'll move these cards out the way. They're getting stuck on the wire. I need to get more cards. I need to get more Elestrals cards. I started playing Magic the Gathering. Not the card game, but like the PC game. Those cards look sick. Another Shirley. Did I miss you? That's fine. Alright, we're selling travel. Okay, okay. Everything's going up. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Who are you, Klaus? Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marché at the moment. Okay. Have you been there? Nope. It has an awfully big car park. Ooh, a parking lot? Okay. Maybe there'll be some good deals. Having a good summer? Yeah, it's so good. Cool. Yeah, mine too. I don't think I asked, but that's fine. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I have not, Klaus. It's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Library. Okay. I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later. Okay. Yo, we are making money. Hopefully we have enough of... Ooh, the classic is selling. Yo, we are selling a bunch of books right now. One kid book. Nice. That's a lot of people in there. That's a lot of people. Okay, we have no more fantasy books, so that's unfortunate. Hello, dear. I can't help but think about my youth when I... That's weird. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you'll be bored. Okay. I myself volunteer for the town council, where we will organize events and community outreach. I read and game. Yo, I'm gaming. And even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime in your shelves. Alright. I don't think you needed to say all that, just to say I need a book, but okay. Okay, this was definitely our best day. 63 made today. And we only sold out of the fantasy books because we only had 3. But we had... Nobody bought the drama. That's fine. But that was probably the best day. Alright. Nobody wants math books. Bookstaberry's love of books. New tiny bookshop sparks passionate discussions. Mere days or after their arrival on the scene, the mobile seller has Bookstaberry's literature scene abuzz. But what makes for a pleasant browsing experience? According to Tilde Sankeland, former bookstore owner, the secret lies in the selection. The more books that match a customer's taste, the higher the chances they will find what they are looking for. For those readers who might not yet know what to look for, the review recommends seeking the assistance of your local bookseller. Alright. Anything coming up? Tomorrow? Weather? No? Alright. I think we're good on that one. What is this? Customize your bookshop. Did we get anything? Did we get any new things here? Oh, we can scroll. Oh. A typewriter. Allows you to write. I don't know if we need a stand. Do we have any more paint? No. Okay. Do we have shelves? A bookshelf. We just have one. Okay. Can I put another one there? I don't think I can. Oh well. Okay. Maybe we can get some things. Okay. So the cafe didn't really do much. Mega Marsh. Ooh. Busy supermarket. I kind of want to go back to the waterfront so that we can pet the dog. But how do we get a fish? It is the summer, I believe. Well, I don't think I picked anything. Okay. It's the summer, I believe. It is the summer. Okay, so maybe we go to the beach. It's 15 though. Okay. I really want to get that dog. I don't know if we can get the dog, but I want the dog to just sit outside my store. Maybe this guy gives us a fish. Perfect for starting your book selling adventure. All right, let's go here, and then tomorrow on Monday, because I think yesterday was Saturday, so today's Sunday. So, but a lot of people are actually probably gonna go to the market as well on Sundays. Yeah, you know what? We'll go there. We'll go here. All right. We need travel. We just put all of our travel here. Just put all of our travel. That's fine. This is some crime up here. We probably want drama a little bit. That's fine. We probably want... I guess we could go a couple of kids as well. Kids. We probably want some facts. And we probably want some fantasy. And we probably want some classics. We can put another one there. All right, I think that's fine. This is so fun. Okay, yeah, is that a sheep? That's a sheep. Why is there a sheep? Yo, we can zoom far on this one. Anything to click. Birds? Ooh. Okay. Anything else? Birdhouse. Birdhouse. Travel. Ooh, +1 travel. Okay. I guess we just open up here. Alright. So I think the market, we had like 63. Ooh, is nobody gonna be here? I would... Oh, this place ain't even open yet. Why aren't you open? Maybe it's only like 8 o'clock or something. Okay, now we got people coming in. We got people. Another test collection. Okay. Where are the best sellers? Well, what are you looking for? I'm a bit in a hurry. I like to start a new series, but fact books are just boring. Okay. This is fantasy, right? The Complete Robot, Clash of Kings, George R.R. Martin, a new series. These are classics. The Lorax, that's a kid's book. Okay. Alice in Wonderland. On Beauty. The Picture of Dorian Gray, Night and Day. Is Dorian Gray the No. Alright. I think you would like 62 years after the first published instance of the word robot, collects of science fiction short stories, blah 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 blah. Last Gunslinger's treacherous search for an ancient adversary. No, we probably want this one. Or no, what was it? Lorax, Don Quixote. Okay. These are facts. I like the new series, but fact books are boring. Okay. Complete Robot, Clash of Kings, Tragedies. Okay. Maybe you want that one? Brilliant. I love that I don't have to say goodbye to these characters anytime soon. Hell yeah. Okay. A friend recommended Carrie. Klaus, what's up? Hey mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. I have a typewriter that you could use. You know how I told you about my band? Well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away, but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas? Heartbreak? Romance isn't really my thing. Alright, well then why'd you ask? So I wouldn't know anything about that. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like the whole album needs to tell a story. Okay. Try recommending books he likes. Well, I'll have another think about it. Alright, peace out. Later, Klaus. Later, Klaus. Okay. So, we are making money, but it's not nearly as much as the flea market was. Oh, we are out of kids' books already. Angels and Demons, okay. So I think our best-selling spot that's not the market is the bay. I better hurry. Something romantic, fancy schmancy. Okay. That seems like a good one. A web of love lies, misunderstanding circles. I like fancy schmancy novels. Okay, so you want Punny Romp. Okay. Explore, There's two very different families as their ideologies clash in the struggle with black and dead. Okay. Let's go with this one, I guess. That's not what I wanted. Gosh darn it. That's unfortunate. Sorry, ma'am, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, so this was definitely... Okay. So that was definitely not the best day. I figured that most people would be at the market. Bookseller continues to sell books. An update from our local bookseller on Monday. Yesterday at the Mega Marsh, our local bookseller sold 5 crime books, 1 fantasy book, and 2 kids books, 8 in total for a total of 17 coins after expenses. Looking forward to seeing where our bookseller will head next. I should have brought something. Okay. So, cafe wasn't too bad, but I think our our best one is clearly here. Plus it's also the lowest. Alright, we want fact here. We want, oh, we don't have any more travel. That's unfortunate. We want classic here. And we probably want one more fact. And then get rid of dramas. And we can add a couple of crimes up here. Okay. That's also not what I wanted to click. We're just clicking everything that's not the right option. Well, at least it's saved. That's good. Alright. Monday. We're back to the waterfront. Can you give me like a fish so I can... Well done on those sales. Seems like I underestimated you. Now if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're going to need this. A life buoy. Don't I have a life buoy? You us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. If you want to garner a little respect, you just have to show us the maritime whatever. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market. Ooh, fish market. I could get a fish for the dog. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over there if you want to have a look. Essentially, if you ever find yourself... Let's go with the lobster buoy. Let's do that. Alright. Cheers then, matey. Can I put the lobster buoy on the thing? Nope. I gotta see the dog. Hello, dog. You're so cute. Ruff. Seems like the straight... I know. I don't have fish for you. Where could I get fish or a food of any kind? Wait, and how do you say you... Never... What the stray's name? So Sarah just took to calling him Behemoth. The land beast, you know? He sometimes listens to that if he wants, but he's a stubborn little bugger. Anyway, did you want to buy something? No. I mean, I want food for the dog. Alright. Alright. Let's get selling. Oh yeah, where's your shop? You never told me where your shop is. Yo, I could play this for like hours. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know there are other markets. Like for dog food, we have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life populations are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay. Don't think the megacorp people would care about that. Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell a bit. Okay, can I get dog food there? Perfect. I had lost my copy of Alice's whatever. Could I have a hand? Yes, of course. What do you have for me today? I'm looking for books by women and I'd like a must-read piece of literature. Okay, so you want a classic. 20 reading gets a second chance at love. No. Chemistry, no. Okay, so these are classics, right? These are facts. Must read classic. This one. When her ex-fiance moves into her home. Oh, Ramsey family spends the summer on the Isle of Skye with a few of their guests. Among them, a young painter observes the tension room. Changed 10 years later. Canterbury Tales. Jane Eyre. I think we have to do that one. For Geoffrey Chaucer, Virginia Woolf, Jane Austen. Looking for books by women. Must read classic. Let's just go with that one. Brilliant has been on my TBR practically since it was released. Nice. Okay. Made 9 so far. How much now? 12. Okay, that was a 3. That was a 3-bit. Hey, good to see you out here again. Fern, I'm gonna punch you. I dropped in today hoping to find a new book. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. It's, never mind, it's embarrassing. Reading smut. Anyways, I could use some advice on what to read next. Anything hot off the press, I'm a big fantasy. However, I don't approve of witchcraft and magic. Are these fantasy ones? Fantasy is purple, I think. Night and day. Blah de blah. Yeah. Okay. Science fiction. Path full of monsters. Okay. Witchcraft and magic and such. Is that what... I mean, I guess that would be that one then. Sacrifices and demons and... Let's try this one. Where's the fantasy? Alright, well, Fern, you can go eat a tree. I'm sure it's great. Then don't buy it. It's fine. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Yep. Being surrounded by books can dull their shine. I'll take another look at yourselves now and... What? Okay. You got it, Fern. Alright. 18. Okay. That was just a... That was a 7. A 7 coiner. Oh, another 3. Can you help me? Of course. Alright, travel, not going as much. I'm a total fan of dystopian novels. I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. Soft bought for science fiction. Okay. Hefty science fiction. This one. This one? Science. Yep. We're gonna go with that one. Shucks. Well, go home then. Alright. I think we will end on this day. I could literally play this for hours. Okay. 36. I think that's about the same as what we were last time. Or at the market. So clearly the flea market has been the best one. 100%. Which makes total sense. But okay. Nothing bye, Pupper. You're so cute. You're so cute. I know. But I'll pet ya. That's good enough, right? No, he's like, I want some food, you dummy. That sailor doesn't have time to go get food. All right, Tuesday. Here's what we sold: 4 fact books, 7 travel books, for a total of minus 12 after expenses. Well, that's unfortunate. Any events coming up tomorrow? We should probably buy books here. Fairy tales and fables. Yes. Young adult favorites. We go that one. 100%. 24 of something. Tearjerkers and page turners. Poetry. We go this one. Okay. We still only have 9 of whatever this is. Crime books, I think. So I think that's fine. Let's see. Customize your bookshop. Okay. Let's see. We have a birdhouse. Good for travel. We have 2 birdhouses. Typewriter. Life buoy. Lobster buoy. +1 to travel. +2 to travel. Let's add this one. We can go here. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see, a birdhouse. I like a birdhouse. No, that's covering the sign. Put it there. Yes. Do we have any paint? I would like paint. Ooh, we can paint. Yes. Or is that just the birdhouse? That might just be the birdhouse. Paint scraper. Azure. Poppy. Let's go Azure. Ooh, that's nice. Can we paint the table? Paint the table? Yup. I would like a different color in the actual bookstore. Poppy is red. No, I think that's fine. Alright. I do think that's where we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it there. But that was super fun. That was so fun. I could play that game 4 hours. But no drop frames either. I could literally play that game for hours and I would not be upset. That was very fun. Okay, but I am gonna leave the stream there. Hope you had a good time. Cozy time with some bookstores. I will see you guys probably tomorrow for another cozy stream probably. Don't forget to follow the channel if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube if you enjoyed. All the past streams are going to be up there. But have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Later, guys.